What is up, Hardcore Nation? I am continuing my live SmackDown reaction, and last night we left off on the tag team match between Shinsuke Nakamura, Ali, Cesaro, and Chad Gable. And Kinshasa, 1, 2, 3. So Shinsuke and Cesaro win with the help of Sami Zayn. And we have Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin tonight. Main event. Okay. Tyson Fury's in the building. Okay. We have Fire and Desire. Ooh, Nikki Cross versus Sasha Banks is up next. So I get to skip. 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 We are back. And Bayley is going to be joining Michael Cole and Corey Graves on commentary. I personally like the two-man squad beside I personally like the two-man squad on commentary more than the three-man commentary team. Sorry for the long pause. I was just shocked that Sasha got new music. She's very upset. Let's check out the progressive Mask Flow to show you why. Mask Flow is sponsored by Progressive, your first draft choice for auto insurance. I don't think Flo is a real person. That was last week. I personally think Shayna's held on to the NXT Women's title too long.
the name out of the girls that made NXT.
Nikki Cross, from what I've seen of her, I like. But I didn't like the storyline with her and Alexa, simply because I didn't even like it in TNA when they had Sting try to tame the Monster Abyss. And I didn't like how it started with Alexa trying to tame, well, not trying to. She did tame the Twisted Sister of NXT.
Nonetheless, Sasha Banks making the score matchup early against Nikki Cross. Bayley, it seems like a Monday Night Raw this past week in that face-to-face with Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch. Nice suplex by Banks.
Oh man, I'm yawning.
It almost seems like you were an afterthought
So,
with the Raw Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion.
right now, Sasha has the match well in hand in the early going. First with a snap suplex and then with a kick right to the chest. Oh, and Nikki Cross's head also got rammed to the turnbuckle. And now her leg is compressing Nikki's throat against the middle rope.
Underestimated and overlooked at Survivor Series gives you
Nice roll and double knees right to the face.
Better pay close attention to me.
Nonetheless, you're the only woman to ever help the NXT SmackDown and Raw Women's title.
Yeah, and the tag team women's championships. That makes me a Grand Slam champion. And these girls think they're just gonna keep an eye on me, but go straight for each other. These stupid fans need to shut up.
That's the attitude that I understand. You used to thrive off this. You used to lead. Come over to the UK.
A nice head scissor by Nikki. Nikki with a couple of arm drags, but Nikki's leg slipped out, so it was like a one-leg head scissor, and Nikki with a running cross body. Now Sasha's thrown out to the outside. A slingshot. Nikki hit a slingshot, basically a slingshot drop kick with a running crossbody, and then she went right after Bayley. Bayley returns the favor with attacking Nikki. Small package by Nikki. Fist. Now another running crossbody, and Sasha powders out to the outside. No picture to picture. So skip. skip.
It's a new streaming service that's the perfect complement to Fox News, featuring shows that celebrate America. No skip. Start your free trial at foxnation.com.
We are back, and I'm going to guess, since I skipped 30 seconds in, Nikki with an elbow right to Sasha Banks' chest, but that did not do anything because Sasha kicked her into the corner. Another elbow by Nikki, and Tornado DDT by Nikki. Do you remember, does anybody remember when the DDT actually meant something? Or JBL's clothesline from hell meant something? Or even Nikki is coming back with a comeback. Bulldog. Another crossbody, but a roll through and in. And oh, cover. Crucifix pin. Face first right into the middle turnbuckle. Rolled through. Well, it was almost like a jackknife cover. 2. Ooh. Purge time? Sasha Banks. Bank statement. Nikki Cross taps out. Sasha Banks wins. It makes sense because it's her return match. Although I'm a little confused on why she got new music. Maybe she just didn't like her old music? I don't know. And let me guess, Bayley is going to assault Nikki, and I am right. And there's Shayna Baszler, which I was already which I was already aware of because when I was checking my Facebook stories, you can WWE had a Facebook story and it showed Shayna in the SmackDown ring. And she attacks Bayley and leaves. Okay. Now we go to a backstage segment with Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan. By the way, you guys can come to our group on Facebook. That is www.facebook.com Hardcore Nation.
You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to the yes chant and the yes movement. You want to.
Okay, Sammy is propositioning Daniel again, and Daniel's just looking at him and
just say what you want to say.
the lights were flickering. Then the lights go out. The Fiend! The Fiend hits the mandible. Is choking out Daniel Bryan. Okay. With the red lighting, which is freaking awesome. Let me in. Okay. And after that, they go to commercials. Which I do not care for. So, skip. Wait. Okay. I would like to see a Fiend versus Undertaker program. It would have Bray get his win back from WrestleMania 32. Wait, no. Not WrestleMania 32. WrestleMania 32 was when Shane McMahon faced The Undertaker and Undertaker won. WrestleMania 31 is what I meant to say.
You become perfect prey for the Fiend Bray Wyatt. The brand new Universal Champion, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, who won the title by defeating Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel last week, which also featured the WWE in-ring debut of the Gypsy King.
Okay, now we go.
For the first time ever, an undefeated heavyweight boxing champion is stepping into the ring with a WWE superstar. Tyson Fury, Braun Strowman here at Crown Jewel.
Now we go to what happened at Crown Jewel. Okay, and then a running power slam. And then he tells Tyson that this is his ring. You piece of garbage. Well, piece of crap. Okay. I'm trying to think, why would Fury be there at all if it wasn't to book a rematch between Strowman and Fury? Maybe it's because he's from Manchester, England.
So, you know, I've been travelling around the world, fighting people in their own backyards. I went to Germany and I fought Klitschko.
Cool.
I went to America and I fought Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
I went to Saudi Arabia and I fought Braun Strowman.
Okay.
But there's no place like home. And this is the place I call home. Manchester, make some noise!
And they do just that.
February 22nd, I go back to America to fight Deontay Wilder. And I'm gonna finish what I started, because I don't like unfinished business. And speaking of unfinished business, that's what I'm doing here tonight. There's a certain WWE superstar.
They're going to book a rematch between Strowman and Fury, and based on 50-50 booking, Strowman would have to get his win back in some way, but the only way to do that is to have Fury lose, but not hold on. But not have him look weak in the process. Because Tyson Fury is still the undefeated heavyweight boxing champion.
You want to be? Here I am. Yes, I did. Firstly, I just want to say thank you very much for the opportunity in Saudi Arabia. It was a great fight. I appreciate it. It was one of the toughest fights I've ever had. I know how they call you a monster among men. And yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, bro. You know, big man, if we ever fight again, I think it should be us two as a tag team together. Yeah. What are you saying? Would you like that, Manchester? That would be extraordinary. Like it. You know, Tyson, I really like the sound of that. But here's the kicker. There ain't two dudes in the back stupid enough to fight us. Yeah. Unless they're trying to get all four of these hands. Yeah!
I don't think this is smart, Bo and Curtis.
What did he just say?
Just go back to the back.
Way wrong. I think what he meant was everybody knows the B in BT stands for fearless. And we ain't scared of them hands. Pretty good drawn impression. Not wise. Oh my God, the B team. B should stand for boneheads. Why would you ever want to provoke these two men? Yeah, freight train. Nobody's ever accused of the B team being the smartest team in the world.
Well, they're not the sharpest knives in the drawer, that's for sure. And a double shoulder tackle. Running shoulder tackle. And maybe a right. Yeah! A right hand. And a running power slam! Thanks for coming, B-Team. A tag team between Braun and Fury. How's that gonna work with his How's that gonna work with his boxing schedule? So, right hand. A good little segment. Yeah, you've been beating us over the head with it ever since the opening segment. I don't watch WWE backstage, so Corbin knocked down the cameraman. What'd the cameraman ever do to you? Baron. Bad King. Very bad. And skip. 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 Skip through these commercials. Skip again. Skip again. Another skip. Okay. I wonder what a Cheez-It pizza is. Okay, we have Fire and Desire. Versus... Oh, that was Dana Brooke. I couldn't tell by the match graphic because Dana hasn't had a match in forever. And Carmella. Isn't this Carmella's first match from... Oh yeah, it was supposed to happen last week, but Carmella and Dana both got taken out by Bianca Belair. Okay. Okay. So Sonya starts out with a couple of body presses and a ripcord clothesline. And Carmella with a roll-up got a 2 count. Head scissor. Head scissor by Carmella. A knee right to the gut from Sonya. Mandy Rose with a couple of kicks and now forearms right to Carmella. Now body shots from Sonya showing off her MMA background. And now Mandy monologuing. Monologuing is never good. A nice follow-away slam.
Cover now by Mandy. Hook to the leg on Carmella and a kick out at 2.
Kick out at 2 by Carmella.
Again, Cole, you ruined it for me. JBL doing some great work in Africa this week. Check out our WWE social media for that. Is Fire and
Double
Desire
suplex.
team on Carmella. Oh, there's a lot of trouble right now.
Carmella sort of lands on her feet. Super kick, but a roundhouse kick from Sonya.
Have to respect Sonya Deville, keeping close quarters, not relinquishing her grip in any way. Straight from the pinfall attempt to this modified body lock. Jockeying for position. Mella desperately needs to make a tag to Dana Brooke. Really
When is the last time Dana Brooks had a match on television?
in this match. Both Mandy and
Let's see,
Sonya
she was part of the Women's Money in the Bank.
here in WWE. Doesn't get much bigger than being part of the SmackDown.
Um,
Carmella a couple of hands length away, but Sonya Deville not allowing her to make a tag.
and this match, she was also part of the the 5-way to determine the #1 contenders. So I guess it hasn't been forever. It just feels like forever.
Tremendous athlete in her own right.
And
Trying to figure out
a not a nice
a
nice
bulldog. And Dana, oh, is it enough to put Sonya away? Hook of the leg. Oh my goodness, what a knee right to the face. And now
when did Dana's hair turn blue?
even the odds. And DeVille sent fly hit hard on the apron. Dana Brooke trying to figure out what to do there. Landed on her feet. No.
Ooh. Double drop kick right into the steel steps.
As is Carmella in this matchup. Dana Brooke needs to figure out a way to seal the deal, finish this thing off. I don't think Sonya has any idea where she is. As Dana goes up to the top rope, Dana Brooke looking to fly. Dana with a senton.
Dana with a top rope senton, and Carmella and Dana pick up the win. Wait, did I just say that Dana Brooke gets a win on television? And they earned the place on Team SmackDown at Survivor Series.
Here tonight to throw them an opportunity at representing SmackDown at Survivor Series. Dana Brooke's been asking for, working hard for that next level opportunity. Survivor Series could be a breakout. This Friday night SmackDown.
Whatever happened to Titus Worldwide? I guess it